Well, previous to your message, Aries, this is your message for May 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do take what resonates. Check the description box for anything else. I read all the comments. And only follow what feels right. Okay, my lovely Aries. Previous to your message, let's go into it. The words went into my mind. And I thought of the words first things first, and it was attached to a song. I'm like, what is that song? And so I just typed it into YouTube. First things first song, Imagine Dragons, Believer! Oh my gosh. Awesome song. So it was literally only the first few paragraphs of the song. I'm going to read it to you because it feels like it was something that might resonate and or it might confirm whether this message is for you or not, okay? It says, first things first, I'm going to say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Second thing second, don't you tell me what you think that I could be. I'm the one at the sail. I'm the master of my sea. The master of my sea. I was broken from a young age, taking my sulking to the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook to me, feeling me. Singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the pain. You made me a believer. Believer. Pain, you break me down and build me up. Believer, believer, pain. Wow. Okay, Aries, let's start your message. Holy moly. Let's see what is in store for you. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let's put the deck for your message. I'm using the Adventure Tarot for you today. I have a little guidebook that's going to tell me, because there's a different wording for the King, Queen, Knight, and Page. I believe the guide is the King, the Explorer is the Queen, and there's a couple others. I'll go into it. Aries, this is your message of love and light only. I'm gonna move these cards just over a tad. Making space, good sign. Three of Cups in reverse, not good sign. No. This might explain a few things though. Judgment, oh my gosh, yeah. Backpacker of Swords. Okay, so that backpacker, I'm pretty sure it's the Knight. Yeah, it's the backpacker, it's the Knight. So there's this little table to tell me that that's the Knight. They changed the names on this. It still confuses me. But backpacker, there's an energy there around that energy. Backpacker of Swords means someone can't stay still, can't be in one place all the time, needs to keep moving. Their mind is running here. Mine is running. There's a lot of things going on. This person cares a lot about what other people think. Justice. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Whoa. Big sign. Something is not... how do I say this in like the coolest way possible? Which would make me sound not cool to say this. I'd be like, so not fire. The Hermit. My eyes so itchy. The Hermit in reverse. Eyes are open. That Hermit energy. It's like not isolating the self for the reason to understand, for the reason to process information. This is like, whoa, self-realization. I'm coming out of the cave now to tell everybody what I just learned. The Magician in reverse. Someone manipulated you. Someone really did you wrong. OMG. And you know what? You're going to think what you're going to think about them. Let your mind go on that. But the thing is, at the same time, the longer you think about this particular individual, the longer that you're still connected to them. So the faster you can forget about the situation, happier you are going to be. Soldier Boy, it's very like a long time. I haven't heard that song either. The Tower in reverse. Soft landing. The universe is like You're dodging something with this. Explore cause. Oh, but okay. How do I console you with this? Because there's a lot of emotion and sadness. Ultimately, what can I console you with this? Is like, get busy, like living your life and not being stuck in. Say they wanted you to not be awesome. This is their way for you to not be awesome by sulking in it. Like, do not let them win. Like, I was listening to something previous to your message, and it was like, just pretend that they never existed. It's a little bit easier said than done. But the moment you can take the power back and realize, if I'm speaking to women here, misogyny exists. If I'm speaking to men here, that I just don't want to. I want to make this sound as nice as possible, but I don't think I can. Where it's like you might be in your feminine, you might actually have to get busy, go do something. It's kind of what I'm like. I'm not saying that in the harshest way to any women here. I'm just saying that in regards to like someone may have literally tried to take advantage of you and your time and what you offer and what you value. And they thought you were something that 100% you could be, but not for them. And so you see this judgment and the thoughts of what they could think of you, what they thought of you, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, nah, that's not fly. That's better. But the Backpacker of Swords is ultimately about action. I see you making big moves from this situation, making big changes out of this situation into a better place for yourself. Because if this isn't benefiting you, we understand what Eight of Pentacles in reverse doesn't work. Doesn't work. Let's get overall energy message from the Energy Oracle cards for Aries. I just heard November. What's going on in November? Let's get the Energy Oracle cards for May 21st to the 27th. Thank you. We got Deceit, Door to Values. We're split the deck here. Let's see what's about walking away. Very clear. Very, very clear. And it happened that way. I could have ignored this and said, no, no, no. Let's pick up all the cards and let's find out what the card is for you for the Energy Oracle. Angel of Balance in reverse. That means we're in denial. We're not listening to the truth. We're not able to accept this level of balance the universe wants to present to us, meaning that we're out of our value and not accepting what is truly there for us. So much more. So we go both ways. Depends on the decision you make. What is the overall energy or message from the universe from the Wall and Out Owl Spirit deck? Thank you, Source of Love and I want to put it way out over here. I could put it right up on that. And we don't need these decks anymore. Ultimately, it's my clearing selenite. The horse. Wow, I was watching a nice video earlier today where they were desensitizing horses so they're not shocked and spooked all the time. But the horse is ultimately about motivation, majestic energy, having freedom. But you could be feeling a little, how do I say this, broken in, like just in the pattern and routine of the Matrix. That might be something that you could be, you've been used to a particular way of living for so long, you're accepting all that, and you're noticing your current life, you're like, oh, it's not the best I could be living, and bam, this is going to change your life. Okay, so what is the challenge for you though, Aries? Five of Swords in reverse. Is it about making amends? Or is this about giving back? Or is this about having the inability to walk away? Maybe you're attached to the particular person for whatever reason, maybe your kids or whatever it is. I want to say that you don't have to necessarily be attached to that particular person just because you have kids. Accept that as your family, your blood, your love. And you can allow yourself to not, how do I say this? It's like you don't have to participate with that dynamic. You can keep it business. What do I say with that? What is the outcome of this message? Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Acrobat in reverse. Well, you're very, it feels with these two cards here that there's something within you that is telling you that this is the definite right move and that you're assured within that. But it's kind of difficult to make this change. It is still a big change. Change is not awesome. Change is not easy. It could be self-revealing, but if we don't see it as self-revealing in regards to mistakes or, you know, this, that, you see it as more of a collaboration. You see it more as something that's like, how do I say, growth and learning and perspective, and nothing to do with the ego or the self or that you're wrong. That it's just all about adaptation. Not like I want to say like chameleon energy, where you're taking on new things, like changing colors in a way, but allowing yourself to also be you, who you were all the ways. Like a chameleon is always a chameleon, but you can change colors. You can grow into new things in a way, but like not. So you'll always be who you are, but you'll always get better at that too. Okay? Send you tons of love. This is your message. Hit that like button if you resonated with it. Always here for you. Check the description box if you need anything more.